We don't need a list of rights and wrongs, tables of do's and don'ts. We need books, time, and silence. Thou shalt not is soon forgotten, but once upon a time lasts forever. Hello, everybody. I have simply fallen in love with this quote by Philip Pullman, probably because of the beauty of the words. And to truly understand the meaning of these words, one must step deeper into the folds of the world of pages, illustrations, velvet covers, and the electronic Kindles. One must breathe in the secrets of the print and emerge with the key to his heart. Reading is absolutely fascinating and magical. Takes you to a whole new world. It is often a break from reality. And books are the keys to opening the doors of your soul. And I have come across so many people who just push their books to one side and let it gather dust for eons. All of them have forgotten the world of joy, the library. And if this is the case, I wonder how people will be able to find the bridge between reality and the other side, the side where unicorns, fairies, and knights in shining armor exist. I'm often scolded for the dedication I have towards my storybooks and the lack of attention towards my homework. But it comes with its own joyful twist sometimes. Like when I'm sitting in my classroom and it's all noisy around me, which I'm sure everybody must have experienced, I just pull out my book from my bag and just start reading. I've noticed how deep I go into the author's world because one moment I'm spiraling in a frenzy of fairy dust and unsolved mysteries, and the next, I find that my entire class is in trouble and I don't even know what's going on. So I guess you get my point by now. Books are absolutely awesome and they are the best stress busters there could be. And it just doesn't have to be about dragons and witches. Fiction is my forte, but fiction is not exactly about magic. There is science fiction too, and a lot of other genres to pour through like thrillers, romance, mysteries, and mythologies. Books help raise a person's train of thought. They help us grow. Although most of the credit goes to my parents, who have helped me mold my personality and inculcated in me my love for books. 20%. That's right, 20% of my inspiration and influence comes from the kind of books I read. Take for example my improving vocab and diction. I am certainly not a Shashi Tharoor, but even he only recently said that he did not sit for hours studying dictionaries, but he did sit for hours reading books. I also like playing with words and inventing new words. So for example, when I mentioned that books take you to a whole new world, they teleport you to a whole new world, the word storyportation, that is story and teleportation. Books also help you feel the calm of the character. You can feel other such emotions too, like tension, impatience, joy. And vivid readers, they can end up being the character. As for bookworms, we people, we end up putting the missing pieces of the puzzle together way before it is even revealed in a chapter. This is proof of how books help sharpen your minds and, like I said before, improve your personality. Jhumpa Lahiri, author of Interpreter of Maladies, once said, "That's the thing about books. They let you travel without moving your feet." And yes, I agree. Books would be a complete bliss for introverts in this case. I certainly believe from the bottom of my heart that books are the best magic available. And my learning from the kind of books I read is that magic exists everywhere, especially in your pen. After all, the pen is mightier than the sword. The researchers of Yale, after studying 3,635 people above the age of 50, discovered that those among this crowd who read books for an average of 30 minutes per day lived approximately 23 months longer than non-readers or magazine readers. And reading, according to research, helps improve your concentration and memory. Did you know that self-help books help warding off depression, or the fact that books make you more empathetic? I bet you didn't know that. Books also help going into deep sleep at nights, thereby de-stressing your mind completely. So folks, for those who haven't discovered the magic of books, it is high time you flipped your first pages. I certainly hope that you find the magic in the world of pages, illustrations, velvet covers, and print. May your journey begin with 1,000 once upon a times. Thank you.